Hello everybody, welcome back to Anomaly Games. I'm joined here today by my boy Sanman Gaming. Did you know
Hello.
Kang Gaming is still live?
Yes.
Yes.
Check this out.
I just seen it when I was putting up. But yes, we are back finally with Rebels Universe mode. It's been a while. I've been trying to let Alex catch up, but I got tired of his procrastination, so you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do our thing. Stacked card. The main event will be the World Television Championship rematch. Bray Wyatt won the title last week in Dolph Ziggler's Open Challenge. He will be facing off with the show off. Hi, Hope. He will be facing the show off here in a rematch for that title, but it won't be just any match. It will be a TLC match, so it's going to be a good one here. We're obviously going to kick off with Shinsuke Nakamura versus Finn Balor, so let's start the show and then we'll get into the rest. Do. Back again. Alrighty. Load up the stream and we are good to go as soon as it decides to frickin' load. There we go. Alright, let's get into the card for tonight. We will kick off with Shinsuke Nakamura taking on the Demon King, Finn Balor. After that, we will have Alicia Fox taking on the Women's Champion, Paige. We have Neville versus Apollo Crews in a match of friends. Neville and Apollo have tag teamed in the past, so ought to be an interesting matchup there. We will have a match that's because of actions last week. Last week we seen Jericho and Kevin Owens in singles action, both in each other's corners, and both would pick up victories. Jericho, of course, picking up a victory over number one contender AJ Styles with the help of Kevin, and then Kevin would pick up a victory over Sami Zayn. So this week we will see them in tag action as they will take on AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. We have more tag team action as we will see the debut of TM61 here on Monday Night Raw. We recently signed them to a contract and now they're going to make their debut. They'll be taking on Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. And then we know that blockbuster main event is for the World Television Championship. It will be Dolph Ziggler taking on Bray Wyatt in a TLC match. Alright, so without further ado, I say we get on into this one. Shinsuke versus Balor. Waiting for it to load up where we can see the awesomeness. Alrighty. And here he comes, folks. We've seen this man a lot lately. Since the debut of our universe mode, he has been huge. He's played a pivotal role in almost everything that's happened. And he is definitely a force to be reckoned with here in the Monday Night Raw roster. He has been huge since debuting. He's brought a style that nobody else compares to. I mean, I don't think anybody has that style that Shinsuke Nakamura has. That strong style, as he calls it. And as we've seen, he can connect with that Kinshasa out of nowhere. So, it's definitely something that Balor's going to have to look out for. But Balor's accomplished in his own right. I mean, they're both very good talents here on the Monday Night Raw roster. So we're going to look to see who's going to prevail and maybe move up the rankings here in the WWE. Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring. And we've seen this entrance in the past. Here comes Finn Balor. Balor Club Worldwide. He's here. He's been called many things, from the Demon King. He is just amazing. He is one of the best talents here. I believe he was the second overall, if I remember correctly. Finn Balor has made it to Monday Night Raw. Alright, here we go, folks. It's time for the kickoff Monday Night Raw. Big matchup as Shinsuke starts with that big knee. Those strikes from Shinsuke, so devastating. Balor has Shinsuke in a headlock. Balor with a snap suplex to Shinsuke Nakamura. Double palms and then a nice single leg drop kick. Shinsuke Nakamura going to the top rope now. Double axe handle from the top. Oh, and Shinsuke with a big neck breaker there. Not often we see moves like that. And then Shinsuke now. Oh, I don't know what Shinsuke was going for there, but whatever it was, Balor had it countered. But Shinsuke right back with big elbows. Puts Balor back in the corner. Oh, we've seen this in the past. The roll from Shinsuke, followed by the knee to the gut. And Shinsuke Nakamura is just taking it to Finn Balor. Well, let me turn the volume on my headset up a little bit. There we go. Balor. And Nakamura has been in very firm control since the outstart of this match. Balor now. Flatliner from Balor. Shinsuke sent face first into the mat. Another big maneuver from Balor there. Now Balor attacking the arm of Shinsuke. Shinsuke rolls out of the ring. Balor follows. Shinsuke would have needed a gut to Balor and then a kick to the head. As people run in my house and make noise. And Shinsuke taunting Balor on the inside. Oh.
What you doing?
Why can I not hear the crowd either?
What you doing? What you doing, Nigel?
Oh, lordy. I don't know why this is being dumb.
I fall down.
Well, for some reason, it's not letting me hear the crowd, but we'll go with it. I don't know. Might just be glitching out for a minute. As I was wondering why it was so quiet. It's because I can't hear. There's no crowd noise coming from it. I don't know why. That's weird. As Shinsuke clotheslines Balor there. Shinsuke tosses Balor to the corner. Oh, Balor catches him, but Shinsuke with a big kick. Balor code breaker from Balor. Double knees to the head. And now Balor's on the attack. Oh, and a wheel kick catches Balor from Shinsuke Nakamura. Tosses Balor to the corner, follows it up with a big knee and then a knee to the head. Shinsuke Nakamura now. And Balor went for something big. Shinsuke reverses it into a maneuver there. Kind of like a Russian leg sweep. Oh, needed a chest as Balor. Oh, we've seen Shinsuke do this in the past. Needed a back of the neck and both men sent careening to the ground. And Balor getting it taken to him here. Oh, Balor with a nice reversal now. He gets in the ring, followed by Shinsuke. Oh, Balor. Big suplex from Balor. And now Balor taunting to the crowd. Oh, big DDT there. Oh, kick to the gut from Shinsuke. Kinshasa connects. Shinsuke connects with Kinshasa. 1, 2. Oh, and Balor kicks out at 2. Balor tosses Shinsuke. Shinsuke catches him. Punch to the head. Inverted power slam there from Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and Shinsuke's readying up for it again. He might be calling for it one more time. Kinshasa! And it busts Balor wide open. What a maneuver. Balor busted wide open. And Shinsuke Nakamura wins. I'm going to have to go turn on the volume and stuff because that threw me off so bad on commentary. Turn this down a little bit. And then go and... Oh. What is Shinsuke Nakamura doing? Oh! Shinsuke stomping on Balor. What in the hell? Nakamura's stomping on Finn Balor. Oh, another inverted power slam. What in the hell is Shinsuke doing? I thought Balor was his friend. Oh, kick to the gut. Kinshasa! After the match, another Kinshasa. What in the hell? And Shinsuke Nakamura decimates Finn Balor. And I gotta go turn that volume up or something, the commentary or something, because the crowd noise was like non-existent. We'll come back to it. Just bear with me for a couple seconds, guys. Sorry. It's killing me. Where is it? Audio. Sound up. All that should be good. We'll turn this up a little bit to where we can hear it. Alright. Now let's go and continue to Raw. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Next match is going to be Women's Champion Paige taking on Alicia Fox. This is going to be a good match, folks. This is a match where Alicia Fox is going to be looking to try and make a name for herself in this division. I mean, she's looked at as one of the weak links of this division. She's tired of it. She wants to be known as a big-time name. She wants to prove that she's worthy of a championship opportunity. And what better way to do that than to beat the champion here tonight? Alright, here we go. It's gonna go straight into this one. Still, the crowd, I guess it's a bad glitch. That is a bad glitch. They need to fix that quickly. Because I still not hearing the crowd. As Paige with big forearms and then a big elbow to the head. What's up, Anthony? Oh, big forearm in retaliation. And Alicia with a big Michinoku driver to the champion. Then a leg drop, and now Alicia taking it to the champion. Oh, Alicia met... Oh, what a big snap of the arm. And then Paige with a crucifix there. And now the women's champion back on the attack, stomping on Alicia. Big backbreaker from Paige. Kick to the chest. Alicia Fox throws Paige to the apron and punches Paige off. And Alicia talking some trash there to Paige, who was laid out on the outside. Oh, and Alicia. Oh, big time gory special from Alicia. Big shot to the gut there from Paige, who trying to get out of trouble. Paige kick to the gut. Paige sending Alicia careening into the barricade. Oh, Paige. Oh, big time maneuver. And now Paige holding her arm up. Ref at a count of 7, and Alicia has to get back in the ring. She will. And Alicia sends the champion to the outside this time. And sending Paige careening into those steel steps on the outside. Nice shot there from Alicia Fox. And Alicia's just slamming Paige face first into the mat. Into the outside mat. Big drop kick there from Alicia. And Alicia just dissecting the women's champion here on the outside of the ring. Ref at a count of 5 now. A big hurricane run into the steel steps. The ref at a count of 7. And she tosses Paige back into those steps. Ref at a count of 9, and these women have to get back in the ring. Oh, and they both beat the count, but Paige waiting for Alicia on the inside. Alicia, big jawbreaker there from Alicia to get out of trouble. Alicia with a big crucifix. Paige towards the center of the ring. Paige gets out of it now. Oh, Paige! Paige turned her to Alicia Fox. And now we know what follows that. Oh, Alicia gets out of it. Oh, big face buster from Alicia. And Alicia just stalking Paige here. Paige catches Alicia with that thrust kick. Alicia with an arm drag. Big DDT there. Oh, Alicia with a big time maneuver. And Paige just kicked out of that scissor kick from Alicia. And now she's just laughing at the champion again. Alicia Fox has dominated our women's champion here. Big knee. And now Paige on the attack. Stomping on Alicia there. Paige picking. Oh, Alicia with a big elbow to the gut. Alicia with a snapmare there. Now she's wrenching the head and neck of Paige. She goes for another pin. The champ kicks out at only a count of 1. And Alicia just dominating Paige here. Paige with a jawbreaker gets out of it. Paige Turner connects again. 1, 2, 3. Paige wins it. And Paige picks up another huge win here. The champ continues to roll. Oh, and we've seen Paige with a mean streak in the past. This mean streak Paige has had here of late. Picks her up. Rampage to Alicia Fox. What a maneuver. And next up we have a match between friends. Neville takes on Apollo Crews. Neville and Apollo Crews, both very good friends. They're gonna look to come out here and perhaps put on a show. The ref rings the bell and Neville just big strike to Apollo to start the match. Apollo now, big modified Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop to Neville. Neville, big shoulder tackle. And Neville just getting it taken to him now. Oh, Apollo picks him up and drops him down. Big uppercut there from Neville. Neville misses that spin kick. And Apollo drops him down with a toss in the air and then hits a Samoan drop. Neville kick to the gut to Apollo. Oh, and then a drop kick makes Apollo eat the mat. And now Neville might be looking to show off some of that athleticism here. Oh, Apollo rolls. But Neville back and then misses again. But Neville one more time and he will connect to the side of the head of Apollo Crews. What a maneuver. Neville just nailed Apollo Crews in the side of the head. And now Apollo back on the attack. Big stomp to the arm. Crews gets a count of 1 on that cover. Neville. Oh, Neville fighting his way out. Big shot to the head. Oh, Neville drop kick. Or spin kick and then drop kick to the head. Now Neville. Oh, what a roll up from Neville. 1, 2. Oh, and Apollo kicks out. Neville. Oh, Neville gets hit with a big shoulder from Apollo, who goes for another pin here. Doesn't even get a count of 1 on Neville. Neville. Super kick connects from Neville. Neville might be going up top. Neville might be looking for Red Arrow. Oh, it looks like Apollo is able to get up. Oh, Apollo has Neville. Oh, big cross neck breaker. Or spinning neck breaker, whatever you want to call it. As Neville once again kicks out at only a count of 1. Neville has not had the best of luck here. I mean, he's a fan favorite. He just hasn't quite been able to get his feet going here in the WWE on the Monday Night Raw roster since we've traded for him. And a big enziguri there from Apollo Crews. And Apollo's going for another pin. Neville once again kicks out at only a count of 1. Neville punches his way out of it. Big enziguri there from Neville. And now, Neville going up top. Neville. Oh, he misses Red Arrow there. Apollo gets him up. And Apollo drops him down. Neville kicked out. How in the hell did Neville kick out of that move? That spin out powerbomb has put so many people away. And Apollo Crews just desperate to win on his Monday Night Raw debut. He's now just attacking that knee of Neville. Big shooting star press followed by a big elbow. And now Apollo's got to be wondering what else he could do. He's going for basically every move in his arsenal. Oh, and Apollo with another big shoulder block. Apollo picks up Neville. Drops him down. Moonsault to follow. And Neville again kicks out. Apollo getting frustrated now. He's asking what he has to do. Neville somehow finding the strength to just stay alive. Finding the inner willpower. And Apollo, Apollo gets caught with a DDT. Neville, super kick from Neville. Red Arrow connects. Red Arrow connects. Oh, and Apollo's in the ropes. He's not in the ropes now, though, and Neville goes straight back into the cover. And this time he kicks out at 2. That split second it took for Neville to try and get back into the cover cost him the match. Apollo was just too far into the ropes, and it would be a rope break following the Red Arrow. Big clothesline there as Neville once again kicks out of a pin attempt. Big fall away Samoan drop. Stomp to the back of the neck. And Apollo just trying to figure out what he has to do to keep Neville down. I mean, he's thrown his best shots at Neville here tonight. Big elbow to the side of Neville again. Neville back on the attack. Big shooting star press. Oh, and Neville gets kicked off again by Apollo. Apollo goes for it, but Neville rolls out. What a smart move from Neville. Oh, and Neville forced to pay. Apollo with a big elbow to the knee of Neville. Neville went for that big enziguri. Oh, big time shot to Apollo. The ref had a count of 6. And Neville seems okay with taking the count out victory. The ref had a count of 8. Count of 9. Apollo has to hurry up. 10. Neville just won by count out, folks. And he seems perfectly fine with taking a count out win. And Neville, we've never seen Neville take a win like that. Count out win, really? And he's celebrating it nonetheless. I don't know how to feel about that. We had an awesome match up to that point. It just sucks it had to come to an end like that. But next up we do have that tag match where we will see the debut of Jericho and Kevin Owens. We're going to see Jericho taking on the team of Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. This is going to be a big fight feel here. Last week, like I said last week, we seen both Jericho and Kevin Owens benefit from this rivalry, walking out of their singles matches victorious. I'm sorry, this teaming or pairing, not rivalry. But yes, I mean, it's been a very good team for them. I mean, it's only been a week or so, but still. It worked out for them last week as Jericho beat AJ Styles and Kevin Owens beat Sami Zayn. As now we're going to see both in action. And here he comes, folks. Sami Zayn making his way to the ring. And there's the #1 contender, the former champion, AJ Styles, making his way to the ring. Oh no, Jericho and Owens at the top of the ramp. AJ doesn't see it. AJ doesn't see him. He doesn't see Jericho running right behind him. Oh, AJ turns around and he catches Jericho. Owens and Jericho now. As Zayn is in the ring. Oh, Jericho and Owens. And now Owens and Jericho are in firm control here. Oh, big kick there. And Owens sends AJ over the ropes. Owens coming off the top, taking out a lot of men. And Sami sent flying over the top rope by Kevin Owens. And now Owens gets out of the ring. Jericho step up into Guri to Zayn. And now we're into this matchup. The match has finally begun as Jericho just sends Sami careening into that turnbuckle, that corner post. And he sends Sami again. Jericho dropping Zayn across the knee. Big kick to the head. Jericho just dissecting Sami Zayn, the veteran that Jericho is. Oh, Jericho slides out, big inverted DDT. Oh, Jericho went for a cheap shot to Styles, and Styles countered it with an enziguri and then hit a springboard drop kick. Jericho Russian leg sweep to Sami, dropping Sami once again, trying to pick Sami up. Oh, Zayn with a big jawbreaker. Oh, Jericho catches him again. Just everything Sami tries to do to get momentum, Jericho seems one step ahead. Lion Salt from Jericho. Followed by the Code Breaker. And now here comes Kevin Owens. Just looking to pick up the scraps. A bloody Zayn. He needs to make it to the corner. He needs to make it to his partner. Zayn in the ring. Zayn kick to the gut. Zayn drop kick. Zayn with a neck breaker now. And Zayn is taking it to the Universal Champion. I'm sorry, the World Champion, not Universal Champion. That's my other Universe mode that we had the Universal Champion. You still here, Alex?
Yeah.
He's just for being quiet.
Just let you do your thing.
And Zayn could have made a tag there, but he didn't. And now Jericho knocking Styles off, and then a big enziguri. Zayn probably should have made the tag. Zayn's ego might have cost him as Owens makes him pay. Owens might be looking for that big pump handle neck breaker. He is, and he connects with it. Owens tosses Zayn to the corner. Whatever Owens was going for there, Sammy was one step ahead of it. Sammy, roll up. Big shot from Owens, and Owens just stomping on Zayn. Michinoku driver from Owens, who knocks AJ off the apron. Kevin Owens stomped to the face of Sami Zayn. Of course, Sammy at one point was best friends with Kevin Owens. They came through the ranks of the Indies together, so I mean, a lot of bad blood between the two. Sammy tossed to the corner. Owens follows it up with a knee. Oh, Owens went for the cannonball, but he crashed and burned. Jericho dropkick once again, saving Kevin Owens. And Owens just taking it to Zayn. Zayn's a bloody mess. Zayn has to make a tag. He has no choice if he wants a chance. Oh, Zayn tosses Owens to the outside. And AJ might have just screwed up whatever Zayn was going for. Owens fights his way to the ring and he kicks Zayn in the head. And I mean, Zayn and Styles just continue to get in each other's way. Owens drops Zayn and then a cannonball. What a shot from Kevin Owens. Owens tags in Jericho. Owens might be going for Papa. No, he tosses him over. Jericho with the power bomb. I'm sorry, with the code breaker. Styles knocked off the apron. And Jericho and Owens pick up the win. They just decimated Sami Zayn. Bad communication cost Zayn and Styles that match. And I mean, you can't take nothing away. Owens and Jericho look like a well-oiled machine. From start to finish, Owens and Jericho dominated that match. And the world champ, along with his teammate Chris Jericho, pick up a big win. And now we're going to see the debut of TM61 as they take on the American Alpha. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan take on Nick Miller and Shane Thorne here in tag team action. And I mean, we don't know much about TM61 other than that they are the newest signings to Raw. So I mean, we get to see a lot of what they're about here. Big time matchup with big time competitors is what this is gonna be. This is a match to see. I mean, we're trying to figure out who's gonna challenge the Ascension for those titles. I mean, we know the Revival still have a rematch, but even after the Revival, who is gonna challenge them? I mean, should the Revival lose? There they are, folks. Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61, coming out here looking to make an impact. And here comes their opponents tonight, the American Alpha. Alright, here we go. Nick Miller starting out with Chad Gable. Miller with a big drop kick there to start the match. And he tossed Gable to the corner, but Gable counters with a big reversal. Gable, nice springboard crossbody, I guess you would call it. He jumped from the middle rope. He hopped up and jumped from the middle rope. Gable, one of the best ground wrestlers in the WWE. He was just countered there by Nick Miller on the ground. Oh, Miller went for something big, countered by Gable, who hits a big neck breaker. And Miller would have Gable would have drop kicked to Miller. Miller with a big spin kick there. Super kick from Nick Miller. And TM61 is fired up here. Tosses Gable over the top. Sunset flip powerbomb to the outside as TM61 is in firm control here. Tossing him to the corner. Tags in Shane Thorne. Picks him up, and then Thorne with a boot after the atomic drop. Big time shoulder block from Gable. Arm drag to Gable there. Oh. Gable just continuing playing cat and mouse with Nick Miller. He tags in Jason Jordan. Jordan catches Thorne. Drop kick from Jason Jordan there. And Jordan just puts that armbar on. Oh, big knee to the head from Shane Thorne to Jason Jordan. Jordan once again just on top of things. Picks him up and oh my god, he just tossed Thorne in the air and Thorne came down really hard. Oh, belly to belly, and now the power of Jason Jordan comes into play. This team of Thorne and Miller is very athletic, but I mean, they can't keep up with the power of Jason Jordan like this. They gotta use that quickness if they want to win. Oh, big elbow to Gable, but oh, Jordan back on the attack. And Jordan once again just telegraphs what was coming his way. Big time hot shot there, and it sends Thorne to the ground on the outside. Thorne went for something big. Jason Jordan counters with a shoulder block in the corner, followed by belly to belly. And just the amateur wrestling of American Alpha is what has been prevailing here. I mean, of course, Gable, a former Mr. Olympia. Oh! Grand Amplitude connected, but Thorne kicked out. I don't know how the hell he kicked out of Grand Amplitude, but he managed to get it. And another cover from Gable as it's broken up by Nick Miller this time. Gable going up top. He's calling for Thorne to get up. Thorne. Big sit-out powerbomb from Shane Thorne. Thorne tosses Gable to the corner. Oh, we've seen... They call this Thunder Valley. Looks like they're going to try and connect with it. It does. Thunder Valley connects. Jordan sent back to the outside by Thorne. Gable kicked out of Thunder Valley. And now Nick Miller going to come in and try to just put a stopping to the American Alpha. Big flatliner there. And Nick Miller just in firm control now. Oh, Gable counters with a DDT, but his partner's on the ground outside. Gable arm drag to Miller. Gable tosses Jordan to the corner. Oh, Miller counters that. Drops Gable with that spine buster. Oh, tags in Thorne, and they might be looking for it again. Thunder Valley one more time to Gable. Jordan put down in the corner, and TM61 is victorious in their debut. What a match. What a win for TM61. In the end, it was this right here, Thunder Valley, that would put away American Alpha. Alright, here we go. Nick Miller and Shane Thorne victorious in that one. But we go on to the main event. Bray Wyatt versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's rematch for the World Television Championship. He lost it last week in a hell of a match. Match of the year candidate easily. I mean, we'll see what the rest of the year brings us, but easily a candidate. They went back and forth, but in the end, Bray Wyatt was just too much for Dolph Ziggler. Coming into this match, I mean, Ziggler has to have in the back of his mind that he did lose last week. That has to be in the back of Ziggler's mind. I mean, Bray, he gave everything he had to Bray. He hit multiple super kicks. They just weren't enough. The World Television Championship hanging above the ring. As here comes the number one contender, the champion, or former champion, Dolph Ziggler, making his way to the ring. And he is fired up. He's ready for a huge match here on the main event of Monday Night Raw. He believes he has what it takes to beat Bray Wyatt. He believes he can climb that ladder and take that title down. Well, we're going to find out if he really can. It's not going to be easy, folks. That is one thing you got to know for sure. It will not be easy for Dolph Ziggler to get this win here tonight. And I mean, this is another thing that's not going to be easy for Dolph Ziggler. Is this man is so eerie. Bray Wyatt comes out with the lantern, the smoke. He has his fireflies, as he calls them, in the crowd. Those illuminated cell phone lights swaying to the beat of the music in the crowd. Just his followers. I mean, Bray Wyatt is basically a cult leader, and he is just a deadly adversary for Dolph Ziggler. I don't know what Dolph can do to Bray Wyatt to stop him. I mean, we seen last week back and forth, and everything Dolph threw at him, Bray kicked out of. Until finally Bray was able to hit Sister Abigail and pick up a huge win. I don't know what else could happen. Alright, here we go, folks. That's what's on the line. The World Television Championship on the line here on Monday Night Raw. And here we go. Ziggler versus Wyatt. Wyatt with a big time shot. Ziggler. German suplex from Ziggler early on. Wyatt with an arm drag. Big uppercut. Followed by the clothesline, and Dolph and Bray. I mean, Bray can't be 100%. Neither can Dolph, but I mean, Bray took a lot of punishment to the head last week. Just multiple kicks to the head from Bray to Bray Wyatt. As Bray Wyatt with that big time, just throwing his full body into Dolph Ziggler. And Bray just rolls out of the ring there. Oh, Dolph just shoves that ladder into Bray. Bray Wyatt getting attacked with the ladder. Dolph Ziggler just attacking Bray Wyatt with that ladder. Dolph has the ladder and he slid into the ring. Dolph setting up that ladder. Going to the top. Dolph trying to pull down that belt. Punches to the gut. Oh, and Bray throws him off. Now Dolph climbing up. Oh, headbutt. Bray Wyatt slamming him up. Oh, and now Bray bounced off. And now a shot. These two are fighting back and forth on the ladder. Oh, and Bray. Oh, and now Dolph. And they're both staring him down. Oh, and then Dolph with another shot. Every time Bray kind of gets his footing and tries to get it together. Oh, now Bray. Big shots, and he drops Dolph again. And the belt is almost down. Bray just trying. Bray slams him off. Throws him down, does Bray Wyatt. Bray coming down off that ladder, though. Bray picks him up. Uranagi to Dolph Ziggler. And I mean, that might be the beginning of the end of Dolph Ziggler. Oh, Bray! What is he looking for here? Oh, Sister Abigail. I thought he was going to hit it on the ladder, but he didn't. Bray now climbing as the lifeless body of Dolph Ziggler lays at his feet. Bray just has to pull it down. Dolph punches to the gut of Bray Wyatt. Oh, he's punching Bray. Dolph has Bray staggered. All he has to do is throw him off. And once again, Dolph just not trying to throw Bray Wyatt off. Another shot. And you got to think, if Dolph just throws Bray off the ladder here, he will have it won. Bray. Oh, Dolph now with a block of that shot. Punches Dolph off. And now that's got to be it. And Bray Wyatt retains the World Television Championship. Bray Wyatt has retained his title. And now, who is next for Bray Wyatt? I mean, he's beaten Dolph. They gotta find a new contender. Dolph just used his title match for that. And that's going to be in the Monday Night Raw, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, this is Anomaly Games, joined by Sandman Gaming, signing off.